out this draft. It looks like he will go for the Orianna as predicted, Kadril. We are going to see a pretty typical front-to-back comp, arguably with Fnatic having better scaling because of the Aatrox and the Zeri that they'll have in the late game.
Yeah, definitely have, and they have more
up in the lane as Comp pushes forward once again.
I think they're going to get ganked here. How can Rogue react? They'll spot him now.
Trimby, Polymore, Steadfast doesn't coming out as well. Trimby's going to try and flash away, but the hammer comes down and Upset takes first blood.
Flash now because he knows he needs to be in range to TP in case a dive kicks off, so Rogue needs to be very aware of the Fnatic mid laner and when he can TP in. They have a small window to pull this off.
I mean, diving Wonder's never the best of ideas as he does flash away and Malrang calls off the play. Summoner burnt for the Fnatic top laner. Meanwhile, down towards the bottom side, Comp slowed a little bit. Trimby forced away as well. The bubble's going to go down into Hillsang. He pops the heal to keep himself healthy. Razzle looking for the flank position here. No heal, remember, on the Rogue bot lane. They've got the cleanse and the ignite. Odo does have TP to try and join this. Trimby too far away from the wall, locked up, and Razzle has to run for the hills.
No flash, Upset.
The TP's coming out. Upset with no flash, nowhere for him to go. He flashed forward, dashes away though. Larson's still on the chase. Upset trying to get away from this one, doesn't have a way to get over any more walls. As Hillsang doesn't land a slow either. A great ultra shock laser coming out from Upset, but he will be chased down by Comp. But the heals and the shields and the barrier is enough to keep Upset alive. Chaos Storm towards the top side, chases Razork away, but with a smite on the dragon, he survives as well.
Razork, bow down to the Jungle King. He bought so much time. Upset would have died there if Larson could gap close in. Razork didn't have enough flash. Wonder's fighting Malrang.
Yeah, he's just a little bit overstepped here, a little bit overstayed. No flash on him, and Malrang will hit him over the head with the bats. And
top side, Larson wants this blue buff, almost has ult. I think Rogue should contest this. Fnatic just getting away with a Herald here would be a disaster for Rogue. Hilly has flash coming up soon.
Coming going down onto Hilly, trying to get away. Good movement from him, but Malrang coming in with a pillar now, but Humanoid's the first to move from the mid lane. Knocked away with Keeper's Verdict. That subjugate is going to take, though. It's Hillsang able to force away. The shockwave coming out onto Larson as well as Upset dives forward, but Malrang's going to trade onto him and Upset. You got nowhere to go! Larson takes him with the Chaos Storm, whipped out secured there by Fnatic.
Larson's ult was 2 seconds away the second he stepped up to try and kill Hilly. If he had that, Hilly would have died, but he might die now.
Flash, chop, Hillsang, no! The shields and the heals are just too much. Malrang knocked away. Odo looking for the flank position here as well. They're investing everything into killing Hilly, and they will take him down. That tasted purple.
As well, Upset a bit confused as to what happened there in the fight. They will get this dragon now back to life. Trimby, almost gets it with the bubble, but two neutrals from the control mages. I'll hold my breath for a second as Razork is around bot.
Trimby does still have the flash here. Razork looking to chase the Keeper's Verdict. Trimby's going to pop the flash. That's the tidal wave on the backswing, but not going to find anyone. Up towards the top side, Odo one able to slice away from this one. Malrang coming down towards the bottom side, but Wonder trading in here. Dominus pop, World Ender coming out as well. Who wins it out? Wonder forces the flash out of Odo.
Wonder with the poker face. He knew he would go flash there, but Larson's here. Wonder still has flash. Humanoid's on the chase.
So Humanoid spots him. Wonder can get underneath his tower. The Siphon Power into a Chaos Storm can do a lot of work. There's the Death Ray coming out. There's the Chaos Storm. Wonder shut down. Couldn't get away.
And just going back to both solo laners have TP, but I think they want to set up for this dragon in 55 seconds.
Well, they should be more than in time for that objective. Going to clear out this wave, look for a quick reset, then spend Odo on it, looking to base.
Humanoid going to try and join the team here. Malrang stepping forward. Keeper's Verdict going down. Knocks away Malrang. Do Rogue still looking to fight. Tidal wave across the board. Humanoid then looks to shut down Humanoid, but he has to flash away. Dragon was secured. Odo looks at the flank position here as Wonder's going to be the midst of three members of Rogue. Malrang's still trying to make his way back towards his team. Rogue unable to get onto the back line.
Fnatic just getting away with murder.
Way towards top. It looks like they're just going to make the trade. You know, we'll trade tier 2 for the tier 1, and we'll leave mid for the time.
A lot of back and forth.
Constantly trying to put more gold into Larson's pockets as well. You can see 3-0-0 on the Victor. 60% win rate on it all time as well. Very experienced on this champion. If you can get him to 2 items, and you can get him in a really strong position. It was Humanoid who dictated the pace of the game in game 1. Here, you see Larson is going to come down as well, and the heal from Hillsang will keep Wonder alive, but so much invested from Fnatic. The Shurelias, the heal, the wild growth, as well as Malrang looks for the flank position. Tower will fall. Cost dashing forward. Almost gets one to Steadfast presence as well from Razzle because he tries to disengage his fight once again. Fnatic all survive, but they do lose the tier 1 in the bot lane.
Humanoid's freezing top and he has TP to match, but Rogue are committing so many numbers that Fnatic can't find an angle for him to TP in. There was only really the tower because flanking is a bit too dangerous. The knockback will slow the siege down by getting the cannon minion, but Comp is very low on mana. Rogue have to be careful.
The wall, Malrang! They just assassinate Razzle. He was there. You blink, you missed it. He's gone. Rogue going to take their second tier 2 of the game, accelerate this game even further. They have a 3. All it takes is you're on soul point and you lose the fight, and then you can lose the game from there. Odo trying to trade with Wonder up towards the top side. TP coming in as well, deep as well as Wonder realizes he might be in a little bit of a precarious situation. Humanoid though TP's up to the top side, so he's kind of abandoned his teammate here. I think Fnatic as well have abandoned the Dragon. Wonder will fall. He'll go down. Humanoid looking to get some gold back.
Mid. Then they will secure Dragon. They trade the kill for the top tower.
Question is, will they move straight towards that dragon? Long way to go until this game is over, but Rogue looking the most comfortable they have for a while.
And this is the 3-lane setup that they struggle against G2 with. They're finally now able to play on 3 lanes, play through.
Perhaps they can actually put this Zeri and Lulu in a much more precarious situation.
It's the Gale Force, that's the ultimate. Good response from Humanoid, but the damage is good from Larssen, and I think it's all about these mid laners. Game 1, we saw Humanoid with his control and how they then moved that around the map. We're seeing the same thing again with Larssen. Fnatic looking for a fight.
Jimby flashes early, Razork still on the chase, though Keeper's verdict goes between the uprights. He scores a goal, but perhaps only one Fnatic needed in the fight. Razork able to get away, but Odo1 is going to stun him up. Ruthless Predator, enough. Larssen takes another, Odo1 they want more.
The plan to heal up, not a lot of ultimates to work with for Rogue, none at all.
Ultra Shock Blades are coming out, but it only tickles Marang in the pit. Upset trying to step forward, the Lightning Crash gets that movement speed. Stacking up, Larssen, no Chaos Storm for him, but he does have a flash. If he's looking for a little bit more than Baron, still at 4,000 HP. Upset trying to do what he can. Comp dashes forward. Hylissang falls slow, but Upset still very healthy. And Humanoid in the side. The Shockwave up in 1. 0 seconds left on it for the Baron. Secured by Rogue. Humanoid looks for the Shockwave, only finds it onto 1. And they will manage to pick up a kill, but Fnatic trying to flash forward. Humanoid looking for more. Trying to get onto Trimby. He will do it, but he'll fall in response. Rogue gets 1.
The 9 kills for Rogue, and this definitely feels like a battle of the mid lanes.
Smiles on the Rogue faces, Comp dashing forwards, no flash on Hilly.
Oh, okay. Hilly's been on the receiving end of a couple of cullings so far this game and has struggled. Is able to dodge away from it at the last moment. Mid lane tier 1 does fall though, and Rogue are looking for the tier 2 here as well. Obviously he already took the bot and the top lane and now playing on 2 lanes as they sack that top side, let Humanoid push it out. And they will group up down towards this bottom side to try and break the inhibitor towers.
You're absolutely right, mate, going for the 4-1, but Larssen is actually shadowing Odoamne, so they're kind of like 3-2, where Larssen wants to force Wunder back, make it so he can't aggressively trade to clear the wave. They have the Orianna, so they can shockwave if they step up too far.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage onto Upset. That's why Lucian Nami can be so deadly in these sorts of situations. And now Comp can step forward to the inhibitor tower. Razork trying to get in the midst of the fray, but he just can't find an avenue to approach his opposition. Humanoid stepping forward, Shockwave pulls back Trimby, but Comp dashes in as well. Tidal Wave knocks up 1. Keeper's Verdict's going to get rid of one of the Fnatic, or one of the Rogue players, but for the moment, Rogue continue just to harass and pressure this base.
40 seconds left on this Baron, though. No ultimate on Humanoid, no ultimate on Razork. That'll help them in the siege. Trimby doesn't have the buff, so it's Comp who has to give it. Has the Gale Force.
Oh my god, Comp! Oh, what a move to make. Dashes forward and dashes the hopes of Fnatic to defend that inhibitor tower. He's looking to even this one out.
Fnatic, though, they're posturing, they're looking for the pick. Upset goes in.
Hextech gate. Ultra Shock laser as well onto Comp. The ankle piston dodge. Upset going in with the lightning crash. That's what let's do. Razork on the chase as last, and the Marang had to call for the retreat. Odo1 trying to get him from the side as well. The stopwatch from Marang would only delay the inevitable. Upset still on the chase. 2 quick kills to him. The Chaos Storm ticking away as Odo1 still trying to get him behind this fight. But Fnatic just barrel them down.
Have Rogue thrown it all away? Has Fnatic
Rogue, they got too confident, they overstayed their welcome, and Fnatic was
yet
quick
to take down one of those inhibs. Trimby here on a ward, flash knock into the wall and Trimby down. Sashimi for dinner for Fnatic.
Starts. How fast does this dragon go down, and how fast does Fnatic react to the start? They're going to go for it. Does Odoamne TP on this top wave?
Odo can also to the control ward there, by the blue buff. Odo takes the dragon, Keeper's Verdict goes wide there. Marang has flash, he's got smite. Comp's got some damage as well as Wunder goes in, but the tidal wave's going to stop him in his tracks.
Look at Odo, look at Odo!
Forward and the dragon has been reset. Odo waiting in the bush, waiting in the darkness, and he gobbles up Fnatic. Hylissang already down. The Baron not yet fully reset, some 1,000 HP on it. Upset trying to do what he can across the wall. Humanoid could look for the behind the backdoor Shockwave, but he's already used his ultimate, so he can't find that.
Shockwave's down, Upset very low on mana. It's only
Now they move back towards the Baron. Humanoid's Shockwave is back up. Odoamne on zoning business.
They don't have vision quickly enough. He's looking for the command attack, but he's not there in time. Rogue secure the Baron with it, a 7,000.
Flash W's. Execution is pivotal in these situations. Fnatic holding the line.
But for how much?
Shockwave!
He's dead! Shut down! Razork tries to flash forward as well, but Larssen can still turn this one around. Has so much damage on the victim, and it's all on him, you have to feel. Odoamne slicing his way away from Wunder down towards the bottom side. Upset. And Fnatic have at least delayed this, but Odo dives in! And Upset overstepped! Rogue find an archery kill on the enemy AD carry, and Wunder will fall as well. Rogue find 2, and with Baron remaining for 40 seconds, they're gonna look to crack the base.
Upset's confidence has been his downfall this series as Odoamne shuts him down. Beautiful sensible play from Rogue as they're looking to break into the base of Fnatic once more.
I don't know if they can end, but they can definitely get 3 inhibitors. Hylissang so low, is he going to die here? He might have to use a flash. Razork's going to fall.
Flash away, but the Ruthless Predator finds his man. Odo takes him out, Hylissang down. And Odo on the clock sends a message to Fnatic. Don't mess with these jaws. Maran going forward as well as Humanoid has to flash away, but Rogue have struck back in this series with control through basically the entire game. A couple of mistakes won't fail them this one. As Humanoid dies in the end, Rogue take the ace. And Malmo, we have a series on our hands.
Things looked a little shaky